long but productive day. We don't like going that high, but the more we get while I'm here, the less Alex got to do on his own.
So that's one little crisis averted. Now we can we're both in our coats again. We're freezing. We've just had our break and Becky James is just in normal jackets, so I think that's evident that we're not working hard enough.
Thank God, it's the calm after the storm. Lovely sunrise. December the 23rd, last day of work, and it's, thank God, it's the calm after the storm. Lovely sunrise. We've had to rush around this morning taking the van in for its service and MOT. So Christine's dropped us in and Megan and James had the mix ready for us. So it's straight, hit ground running for a change. And then the doors fell off the camera, then the battery fell out. Luckily the battery was on the floor. Don't know where the door is, but we can't find the spare batteries. Because when you're pissing about like that, taking stuff and swapping over and basically out your normal routine, things go missing and you forget things. So yeah, we've got these two flanks to just blast in as high as we can. We're not going too high because we don't make it look a mess. Probably going to get maybe 5 or 6 from here. And then like the block work we need doing, that's Alex can handle that fine on his own. That's all organised. Then hopefully maybe get some on that side and definitely get some stonework done today, not this afternoon. It's a beautiful day today. It's mild, it's dry and it's calm. So we'll just have to charge the camera at break and it's in this house, so we have no spare batteries. And we're going to use that, but that is an absolute waste of space, that thing. That's last resort. We might reach last resort yet. So yeah, let's get a bit of time lapse done.
break, and some good news. We I found the batteries. We left them here. So that's one little crisis averted. Now we can get those batteries swapped when this dies and not have to worry. We're both in our coats again. We're freezing. We just had our break, and Becky James is just in normal jackets. So I think that's evident that we're not working hard enough. We need to put a sweat on so we're not dressed like this. Yeah, I think we get 2 more courses on here, and then some stonework. So let's get cracking.
Wet that motor up a little bit too, please.
Are you asking the audience?
No, I'm asking the man behind the camera. My glamorous assistant.
Whoever works on the BBC weather app and on the Apple weather app, whoever works on the weather parts of all these apps and all that, I want to have a word. I just want to have a word, because yesterday we looked and it said, right, it's going to be clear, it's going to be no wind's gone, rain's gone, it's going to be a dry, still day. And about 10 minutes ago, a really fine rain has started, and now that we've checked the app again, it's like, oh yeah, it's fine rain setting for the day now. Like, listen, I get that things can change, but surely, I don't know. Well, good thing is, that is a nice little squared off, bit more elevated bit of bricks. I think there's, on this side, there's 7 more courses to go on top of that, and then we're done. And on the other side over there, it'll be like 15, I think. About 15. Because obviously, what a surprise. If that bit's higher, it means the roof sits at a different angle. But yeah. I'm going to put a little mix on now, because these stone, we're going to try and do some stonework now, because that's what's holding us up now. We're going to do some on that side, because if the wind is trying to blow a bit, that means the rain's going to come in from that side, so we should be more sheltered. I'm yapping. But yeah, try and get some stonework. That it doesn't take up a lot of. It's surprising how little mortar it uses up, because you've got tiny beds and you're dealing with quite big stones. So yeah, hopefully this weather looks a bit brighter than it did before. It's not saying a lot. Yeah, I'll send you over to Dad's side and we'll get cracking.
Right. I'm pushing just arrived. Thank you. There you go. Scaffold height. I think it's 2, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 from the board. We don't like going that high, but the more we get while I'm here, the less Alex got to do on his own. So that brings us to. That gets us to there, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 courses to the top there, which translates to 14 courses at this end, because it's lopsided. So So there's 14 from that corner. There's actually 16 and a bit, because that's going to be running now. So Alex is probably he's going to do that now. I might even get you to get hop ups and just take this side up a little bit more. No, let's just concentrate on the stone.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so my job now is getting this stonework. This is the short side. Got the drill out with the ties. I've got to go on my knees for the first bit because it's so low. Vertical damp's already done, luckily, so this side's ready to go. Should be able to do it with the line with the profile. There's all the stone, which should get us to the top of that profile. That was loaded up yesterday in the dark. The rest of that stone is all there. It's all on the pallet, the whole lot. So that's ready to go in there. So whoever does it, it will probably be Alex on that side. That stonework needs finishing before the scaffold goes up, because it's on the end of the scaffold. So yeah, it's just bad timing. If we've just had 2 more good days, we'd have been quids in. We'd have had all the stonework up and done. But yeah, there's no scaffold being lifted before next year now, so right, need to get set up and get some of the stone in before it rains too heavy. long but productive day.
Kind of doesn't feel like it.
Do you not think? Look at it. Up to scaffold.
Yeah.
Stonework above scaffold height. That corner's up.
I think it's because it's all brickwork now. I'm not seeing any big like things going. The stonework's in, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I've been marking my progress by when we get a ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah. So just Megan and James have asked us to get the corners up so we can get the profiles up there. Otherwise, the scaffold's only going to go up to there. They want the scaffold as high as possible, so looking for that for the scaffold, which is eye level. So just while the profiles are up, and we're running out of mortar though very, very quickly. So this one's finished. Just show you the stonework we got up. That went up so quick because it was all cut and ready and marked, and we had a drawing. That day spent prepping that made a massive difference. It still needs fettling a bit because some of the joints are a bit tight, but that's not a problem. So we're just going to get everything off the scaffold and move that down there because we need to pack up and go and get the van.
Ready?
No, it must be ready.
Maybe give him a ring in a sec.
They usually only ring if there's a problem.
Yeah. Give him a text and see if it's ready, and you can get one. Come and get you while I get wet.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's my little 2 pence worth. I just need Alex to bring that board down for me while I get these on, and then you can do the sign out with a Happy Christmas and season's greetings and all that. And next time you see me after that,
you'll be a Terminator.
Yeah, I'll set the scanners off in the airport.